Today, I asked ChatGPT to give me 3 money-making methods for Hypixel Skyblock, and we will be testing those. I've already done something like this before, and it was just as jank, but you're just gonna have to deal with that. Because to be honest, this series is really difficult to do. Anyway, I'm gonna keep the intro short, so I hope you enjoy, and let's get on with the video. So, Kudra boss runs, I think we're gonna have to exclude that because I can't do Kudra. I don't have a setup for that. This stuff require, okay, wait, we need to go a little bit lower than that. Zealot, bruiser grinding, okay. That one's possible, F6, F7's possible, and wormscape mining. That I can do. This is actually something that's not like, okay, you're trying to make $600 million an hour. All right, so we're doing Zealot, bruiser grinding. That's the first one we're doing here. Final destination armor, or shadow assassin, we're using final destination, it's better. Juju shortbow, we'll also use that. It's the better of the two. Enderman pet, okay, perfect. Ender armor pieces are like garbage, but it's fine. So we're starting with that one. We need to switch to our FD. We need our pet to be our Enderman, and then we need our Juju shortbow, which is right here. Out of personal preference, I'm gonna change my tuning if I can figure out where it is in this new hub. How, combat zone? How, you. And then we're gonna make this be itchy with a stats tuning to bonus attack speed. What else do we need to make this Juju actually worth using? Right equipment. And now we can grind Zealot bruisers. So warp drag. So we're gonna do this for 15 minutes. I need to pull up a timer. 3, 2, 1, go. So we're just grinding Zealot bruisers now, and we get to do this for a bazillion years. And I love lag pixel. We're gonna have to deal with that because it is what it is, and it's difficult to not have lag pixel because this is Hypixel, and that's how it goes. But yeah, this is gonna be so exciting, and also maximizing our own. I had a boss! Why do I have a boss? Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I freaking dropped my katana. My mouse disconnected. I'm screwed. Please no. Why is my mouse still disconnected? Oh my god! Where's my katana? Oh, give me my katana. Give me my katana. Please! Hub! Why? That terrified me so much. I know I have piggy banks, so I don't lose my money, but still. Jujus are kind of garbage for Zealot grinding. I'm gonna be totally honest. These things are not great for Zealot grinding. Just because you, like, don't hit very often. There's our special Zealot, but my stupid mouse! My mouse is high today. I wonder if I have extra stuff plugged in and it's just, like, not getting enough power or something. That could be it. Am I gonna have enough arrows for this? Or am I gonna have to go get more arrows? I might have to get more arrows. I don't think 1,000 is gonna be enough for this. I mean, it's only 10 more minutes. It could be. We've gone through 300. Yeah, okay, no, we'll be fine. I think we'll just be left to a couple hundred. I'll have to get more if I'm gonna use my Juju for anything else. Issue with it, but of course, somebody decided, great idea, let's migrate from the side that they were originally on and take my Enderman. We might lobby hop if there's too many of them here. Yeah, there is a lot of them here. I need a new one of these lobbies. Oh, they're using FOT? That's actually smart. It's still worse than other choices, but it's actually pretty smart. It's a good budget option. We got a Zealot level up from that. That's crazy. Dude, take one side, please. Don't side swap. It's really, it's toxic, man. Okay, so whenever he swaps, we just immediately swap and we take all the Enderman from the other side. Got it. Like, the thing is, you can basically go indefinitely on one side, and that's the annoying thing with people who hop from side to side, is they, like, just go back, find a route, and all of a sudden you're not gonna have to worry about not having enough Enderman. Where's my special Zealots at, bro? We've gotten a singular special, and it's like dungeons. Like, I don't know how well I'll be able to like decide how much money it makes because it's just so heavily RNG based. I could get super lucky, make 10 mil in that 15 minutes, and all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, this is like a 40-50 million coin an hour money making method. Or I could get unlucky and make 3 mil, and then it's like, yeah, this thing makes you like $5 an hour. And either direction is very plausible, so finally my special Zealot. Finally another special Zealot. Perfect. Okay, that's at least it's a decent number that we've gotten on these. At least we've gotten some decent numbers. All right, we are going to go and sell this and see how much money. Let's put away everything that can be sold that we don't want to sell. Holy, summoning eyes are dirt cheap right now. What happened? They used to be millions, and now okay, that's 3.559. That is nothing. Anyway, then I suppose we're moving on to dungeons? So let's switch back to our normal setup. Okay, so is that, I think that's my entire dungeon setup. We're gonna check something though. What I want to check is how long my average dungeon runs are for these things, because I would like to get at least 2 runs in. So floor 7, my average runs are 10-ish. For these are about 5 minutes, so we could probably do 3 of those. So we're gonna do F6s. Oh, I forgot to turn on the timer. Okay, we have somebody with FA, we're chilling. It's fine, we have a healer, so I'm just not gonna die, hopefully. There we go. Okay, I'm chilling. I can deal some figment of damage. I can pretend I can hit these guys. Looks like this is about a 5-minute run party, which is fine. That's a really slow sedan. Holy smokes. Ow. Okay. I'll start our timer up again. There we go, okay. There we go. Yeah, there we go, okay. 300 score. There we go. My ears, oh my god. Not exactly fast on killing these giants. Also fine. There we go. And loss. And loss. No, okay, it looks like we are not going to have time for another one because I have a 1.5 minutes left on this timer. So we'll call that our 15 minutes, even though it's a minute down. And what we're gonna do, because neither of these are profit, we always have the option while doing dungeons to spend a bit of coin and get kismets. So we're buying kismet feathers. So this is 2.4 mil. And if we don't get anything good from this, these profit meters are gonna be pretty sad. All right, reroll, please. Loss, loss, ouch. All right, okay, that's what happens when you do RNG ones, I suppose. That brings us down 2.4 mil, which means it's bringing us down, was that like almost 10 mil an hour from that. But it's very RNG based, of course. You can't rely entirely on that. It is what it is, all good. This is why we experiment these things. I mean, I do money, or I do dungeons for my main money-making method, for whenever I do log on, which is very rarely. But it's absolutely one of those things that takes a bit more time to like figure out exactly how much money you're making from those. Okay. Endnode mining. We're going with endnode mining. This is a fun one. I like this one. This is a good reroll. We're going to need a decent pickaxe. It just needs to be fast, so I'd suggest something like a stonk, because you're not mining anything important. You just need to mine it quickly. Actually, I think that it's obsidian now, right? Isn't it all obsidian? We'll grab a Pico Nimbus, because I think that's what you need nowadays. I think they changed it up. You're gonna need something with AoE, so we're gonna go with our Spirit Scepter for that. And all we're gonna do is run around looking for end nodes, and I'm going to see if I can find ones that I can show you what they look like. Yeah, okay, so it's these things right here. These are the end nodes we're looking for. So 15 minutes going around looking for end nodes. Looks like we actually have a competed lobby, which is unfortunate, but I think we'll be faster, I'd say. And now what we really want are these nests. The nests are the really good ones, because in those, you get mite gel, and mite gel is what makes money. Why is there so many people actually mining these? I never see people mining nodes. Never thought I'd be competing for end nodes. All good. We just gotta be better than them. Okay, so we want the gel, but I think that you can get Titanic XP bottles, and that is just money. Titanics, please. Titanics, please. I don't think I've seen any Titanics. Because yeah, Titanics are like an instant 300k boost. Endermite nest. I'm getting too many Grand XP bottles. Do people not know that you get stuff from killing the termite or the endermites? They must not, because it's like the big thing for money in this. Can't sell those, can't sell that. So it's tossed aside. Also magical runes can't really be sold. You looking this? Okay, we'll just throw out the stuff that literally just isn't going to make us money. Because if we can't earn off of it, I don't want it. Ender gauntlets, stuff, yeah, just can't use it. can't be sold, and if it can't be sold, it has no money-making value. I see how it is, Hypixel. Just don't give me any Titanic XP bottles. Sure. See if I care. Because I do. I'd really like it if I could get some. Oh, saw a bunch of mites, and I thought that it was just a bunch of free money, but no, apparently not. Yay, Ender Gauntlet, something I can't sell. Ooh. Here's some, finally. We are finding no nests, bro. I need more nests. I have 22 seconds to make as much money as possible. Money is money. Okay, there's our timer. So let's move all the stuff that we don't want to sell out of here, and then grab all the stuff that we do want to sell and that also can be sold. Because there's certainly some stuff here that just like won't sell. So after 15 minutes from all of this, we made $1 million. That is garbage. We got no Titanics. After all of that, we got basically nothing.